Welcome to the Big E Outdoor Radio Show with your hosts, Big E and Brandon of Big E TV. Found nationally on your favorite outdoor television channels. Big E Outdoor Radio challenges all the hot topics in the outdoors, from racing to hunting and even grilling in the backyard. Our mission is to educate on the facts of the impact of the outdoors on all our lives and encourage good stewardship and good fellowship among our ranks. Follow Big E Outdoors on Facebook at Big E Outdoors and Big E Outdoor Radio. Send us feedback and get in on conversations with us. Fasten your seatbelts, because this ain't your daddy's morning show. We'll be right back with Big E and Brandon in the morning on Big E Outdoor Radio. Big E Outdoors, located at Cedar Creek, is reopening its doors soon after its new remodeling. Home to the area's first and only big game hunting museum, with educational exhibits displaying animals from around the world and facts around the hunters' contributions to their survival. Pick up some unique souvenirs and gifts from the museum and from the Big E TV shows. Meet the pro staff from Big E TV and Big E Outdoor Radio. A great place to stop in with the whole family. And while you're there, book your next hunting trip with the Big E Outdoors Professional Hunters. With over 21 personal hunting destinations worldwide, you'll be sure to find a quality getaway with the Big E Outdoors destinations. Big E Outdoors is also home to Adrenaline Hydrographic. Check us out online at BigEOutfitters.com and register to win a free hunt. Big E Outdoors at Cedar Creek. Well, good morning and welcome back to Big E Outdoor Radio. And again, we're live at the SHOT Show this week and in Las Vegas. And the SHOT Show, folks, is real similar to what you heard a couple weeks ago when I was at ATA and I was bringing you all the latest products for archery innovations and things like that. But the SHOT Show takes it to a whole different level. This is all about hunting with rifles and guns, but it's also more than that. It's for law enforcement people, guys that like to shoot, people that are into tactical gear, police officers, you name it. This is the show of shows out here. And again, we're starting out on the innovations lane, which is here called the Next lane. And we are always looking for new products. So as we're going along, I ran across a company called Hr1, is that right? And I'm here with Billy Birdzell. And I'm going to get a little bit into Billy's background in a little bit, but I'm going to tell you what this company does. They make tactical gear. They make backpacks and some tactical wear and things like that. Now, you think, how does that relate to hunting? Well, folks, again, I always tell you, today's generation of hunters is coming from the military, younger guys, and we're using these kind of tools when we go hunting. We need these backpacks to carry our hydration packs. We need them to carry our gear, our bullets, our knives, all this kind of stuff. Well, lo and behold, the people from Hr1 company here have got themselves the perfect spokesman and the perfect role model for them. Billy, you're ex-military, right?
I served 8 years in the Marine Corps. I was an infantry officer, and I was also a team leader in Marine Corps Special Operations, what is now called the Raiders.
And that's thanks for your service, by the way. You know, we're all about the military and veterans and things like that on our show, so it's really great to have you here. So tell me about this product, how you got involved, and about the actual development of the product, because I know you played a part of that.
Hr1 is named after a battle in 216 BC, and it was, according to General Eisenhower, was the most decisive tactical action in military history. So many of us have heard that name Hannibal. Well, Hannibal was the commander of the Carthaginians, and on August the 2nd, 216 BC, he wiped out the Roman legions. And the values of our company are preparation, intelligence, strength, and bravery. And those are qualities that you need to be successful in any endeavor, whether that's on the battlefield, in the boardroom, or in the blind. And we have made what we call battle-ready professional gear. We use great designs that are going to enable you to do what you need to do in the most efficient way possible. We use top-of-the-line materials like true DuPont Cordura. A lot of companies use nylon, but the quality of that material is a long, long way from true Cordura. So if you are intact, our apparel and our products and our packs will also be intact. And then, of course, we also offer at a price that you just can't beat.
I did notice I was talking to Robert, and I'm not going to go through all the pricing because, folks, there's an entire line of gear. But when you compare this to some of the other brands out there, popular brands like SOG, people like that, this stuff is very affordable. Yet, when I looked at it, you're not sacrificing quality by any means for this stuff.
No, not at all. So great design, great quality, great materials at a price that people can afford.
All right. Now, I know they look to you for a lot of do's and don'ts and some new things. So I noticed when I looked at this, there's things that are on here, on these packs, that actually don't even compare to some of the packs that I had when I was in the military. There's a lot of improvements on here.
So one of the great things about this pack, and it's really where we start, is in the straps.
Right.
So one of my biggest pet peeves about packs is that they inhibit a proper stock weld. And so as we're moving, if we need to make a shot, we need to make that shot quickly, and your pack needs to be an asset, not a liability. So we've made these pack straps soft and thin so that they appropriately distribute the weight of the gear inside the pack comfortably, but they're also made in such a way that you can get a proper stock weld. And for everybody who's like, oh no, there's the target that I need to shoot, I have to take my pack off, that's extra movement, that's extra time, you're going to miss your shot, you can absolutely use your rifle with this pack on and you barely notice it. As we move around, we have a very innovative zipper design in which you can top load it, as well as open it up flat. The internal compartment can hold a 15-inch MacBook. It can also hold a ballistic plate. It can also hold your hydration bladder. Lots of pockets, lots of organization. And then one of my favorite parts is that we have a true glasses crush case inside the pack. So our eyewear compartment is the same as using one of those, black reinforced nylon kind of packs, and this is the kind of thing where this enables you to do what you need to do in the most efficient way possible at great quality at a very affordable price. And to the urban user, this port you can put your headphones through this little port, so you can stick your smartphone inside of your pack and then run the headphones right out of the port, so that you can listen to music, talk on the phone, do whatever you need to do with your smartphone securely in your backpack. We also have a compartment for concealed carry. So on the inside of here, these are interlocking YKK zippers that you can actually padlock for added security. But you also have great accessibility. And on here we have, it's all the female side of Velcro. So we have a holster that you can Velcro in there, and then you can carry items that you want to be in here, like a handgun, and this will take a full-size handgun and magazines. So this is a great bug-out bag, this is a great hunting bag, and it's also a great briefcase.
Yeah, I can see that. Now, you can't see on the radio, but we will have some short clips and some more pictures of this on our Facebook pages, either at Biggie Outdoor Radio, Biggie Outdoors on Facebook, either one of those two, or go right to our website, biggieoutdoors.com. And I can tell you the padding on this is very comfortable looking. I was feeling it here a little bit ago, and the padding that's in the back, I noticed is set up to keep you cool as well. Excellent stuff. And I can tell you, you're going to want to check these guys out. They got a slot on the side for drinks.
It'll hold the compartment on the side will hold a 1-liter Nalgene bottle, and also has compression straps to secure odd-size items. And in our Elite pack, the Legion Elite, and what we're looking at right here is the Legion. We also have a Legion Elite as well as the Phalanx, right. And those have helmet carriers. So they have they have material on the outside, so you can put in a helmet or a jacket or an odd-sized object, and it will be carried close to your body so that it's comfortable, distributes the weight properly, but it's also secure.
Right, I noticed that, and again, you can check this out before we go too much further at KanaiProGear.com. And I'm going to spell that for you so you know. It's CANNAE, ProGear.com. Kenai Pro Gear. Go to our website or our Facebook page. We'll actually put a link on there for you so you can find this stuff. You guys also have some outerwear, shirts, things like that?
We do have a line of apparel. We have a Centurion performance layer, which is like a synthetic stretchy material, which is a great base layer for activewear. I'm wearing what we call the rig, which is just a fantastic sweatshirt type of garment to go over your base layer. We have the Battle Ready hoodie, which is just a absolutely fantastic hoodie, lots of warmth, and a soft shell jacket, that all of which are designed to be durable, be efficient in terms of design, but they're also intended for concealed carry. So all those garments are cut long. The soft shell jacket has side zips, which when you open them, still keep out the weather and the wind, but they make closed front presentations of your firearm, access of a blade, access of a spare magazine, incredibly fast. And so, again, intelligence, preparation, strength, and bravery are through all aspects of our brand and our design and our products.
A lot of the people that watch our shows and listen to our radio show have some law enforcement background as well. So when I'm listening to you talk, I'm sitting here thinking from the hunter's aspect, but also with my previous experience and what you've done, and I think about the law enforcement guys, this product line has use for a lot of people. I mean,
well, so much of what we have experienced in the past is niche equipment. So you have to have a pack for this, you have to have a pack for this, you have to have a pack for this. Kenai is offering product that can carry across multiple disciplines. So whether it's your briefcase, whether it's your bug out bag, or whether it's the bag you bring into the blind, one pack can basically do it all.
Right. I can't wait to see what some of the new products that you guys will come out with. This is kind of, according to Robert, this is kind of the unveiling here. But I know as years come, you're already working on some other things. I heard him talking about women's gear, things like that, you know.
We're a new company, and obviously, like every new company, we have what we have. However, as we build, as we grow, we will expand to meet more customers that connect with who we are, what we're all about, why we do what we do, and recognize the value associated with our designs and our materials at the price that we offer it. Our designs and our materials at the price that we offer it.
Hey, it's Mike with Auto Trim and Sign here in Wausau. You already know we do the fun stuff on vehicles. We can also help your business, whether it's simple lettering, company decals, or even a vehicle wrap. Auto Trim and Sign can design and install graphics perfect for your business. Your car, truck, trailer, big rig, or your company's entire fleet will be in good hands. Check out our website, autotrimofwausau.com, or call us at 715-842-9114.
Do you want to get the most exposure for your business for each dollar spent? Of course you do. We can help. Whether it's simple lettering, company decals, or a complex vehicle wrap, Auto Trim and Sign is a 3M certified company that can design, manufacture, and install graphics perfect for your business. You can be assured your car, truck, trailer, big rig, or your company's entire fleet will be in good hands. Check out our website at autotrimofwausau.com for examples of our work, or give us a call today, 715-842-9114.
So this guy came into the store recently and he said, it's my 30th anniversary and I want to get something fine for my wife. I haven't bought her jewelry in a long time and it's time. Well, of course, we agreed and we helped him find a diamond bracelet that we were quite sure would blow her socks off. Well, a few days later, he came back into Jim Creshock's and we asked him, so did she like her bracelet? He looked at us and he smiled and then he said, well, she liked it so much that she... And then he stopped smiling. She liked it so much that she... What? We said. Well, she liked it so much that she... And then he stopped again. And then we got it. So she's very happy, I said. And he nodded. And you're very happy, I said. And he nodded again. And I said, now that is what we're talking about. We're Jim Kreshak Jewelers on Rib Mountain.
Hey, welcome back to Big E Outdoor Radio, and we are still at the 2016 SHOT Show in Las Vegas. We're doing some interviews with some new and very great products that you're going to be able to find on the market for this year. When we left you off at the last segment, we were still interviewing the folks from Kenai, and they make tactical gear and backpacks and things like that. So we're going to get right back to that interview right now. All right, now, being that you're a newer company, I would imagine that right now distribution of this, if somebody wants to check this out, they're not going to be able to walk into their local box store or their local store and find this stuff just yet, but it is for sale to the public. So the best way for them to find it.
On Friday, January 22nd, the website will be live for purchases. So you come to KenaiProGear.com, you can buy whatever you want, and it will ship to you.
Okay. Fairly fast shipping, I would imagine. Is this product USA made, or do they have to wait for it to be made? Or?
The product is in inventory in the United States, so when you buy it, it will get shipped to you just as fast as we can.
All right. Well, again, folks, I want to point out that Billy is another one of our veterans who is in the outdoor the outdoor world, hunting, fishing, also the shooting sports and things like that. You still participate in shooting?
I most certainly do. I teach tactical shooting for self-defense in mind. I am an avid hunter. I shoot USPSA and 3-gun, and I am an outdoorsman. I also am a rock climber and an ice climber and a skier, so I do enjoy all aspects of the outdoors. But if it goes bang and it involves a firearm, you'll see me doing it.
That's great. I actually want to thank you very much for taking the time to sit down and talk with us. First of all, I think the product is fantastic. I'll make sure you guys get a copy of this radio clip, and I know that our listeners and our viewers are going to love this product. What I'm hoping is that we can work something out and we can see some of this stuff on our TV show and maybe even get you to go with us and demonstrate it, maybe in Africa or someplace like New Zealand,
I have hunted in New Zealand, which was one of the most incredible hunts I ever did, and I have a great dream to hunt in Africa. I mean, to be connected to the land there, as well as to tell the story of what African hunting is all about. Because a lot of people don't understand that the two places in the world that have seen a resurgence in large mammals is North America and Africa. And the North American model of conservation, which has been more successful than anybody who started it back in 1910, 1920 with Teddy Roosevelt, is we have been more successful than they could have imagined. But Africa has also been very successful in the places where it's been done properly, and it's a very different model than it is in the United States, but the way they do it that works really works, and we need to tell that story because hunting is absolutely essential to the preservation of large mammals, the protection of the environment, and the preservation of some ancient cultures. I've lived in Africa multiple times when I was in the military. I lived with and trained indigenous forces there, and some of their cultures and some of the way that they do things will no longer exist if we do not go over there and hunt side by side with them. And I want to be involved in that. I would love to do that, and I would love to see a village eat based on our activities through ethical hunting.
First of all, we see that all the time. I really look forward to taking you over there now, especially. So we're definitely going to stay in touch because, the thing you just hit on, without me even talking to you about it ahead of time, was the fact that both of the countries that have the resurgence in the large mammals, it comes down to the hunter that's responsible for it. It's not the anti-hunter, it's not all these it's the hunters and their efforts and their dollars and all the things that hunters do that have contributed to the increase in population of animals in both of those countries. And a hunter is crucial to keeping it.
Since 1937, Roberts and Pittman money has contributed over $7 billion to wildlife conservation. And in Tennessee, we've had our first elk hunt in over 150 years. And a lot of people don't know that there were no deer, there were no white-tailed deer in Tennessee until after World War II when they were reintroduced in stock trailers in the late 40s and 50s. And I've hunted with a gentleman who remembers the first time he ever saw deer tracks. and everybody in the town came out and they're like, what is this track? And those are whitetail tracks. And now that we have 25 million whitetail in the United States, the largest in recorded history, a lot of us don't understand that not too long ago, big game was on the verge of extinction. Migratory waterfowl, over 150 million migratory waterfowl, largest in recorded history, and it's really through the duck hunters that they have preserved over 15 million acres of wetlands, more than any other group, and there is a 10% tax on all firearms and ammunition that goes to conservation efforts. And so the hunter and the firearms owner and the shooter are absolutely, positively, unquestionably a massive influence in environmental conservation, wildlife management, and the unbelievable resurgence in nature that we've witnessed in just the last several decades.
You know, I want to point this out again, folks. CanaiProGear.com is where you can go buy this stuff. The Canai Company, CANNAE. I'm going to tell you, when you're working and you're looking for gear like this, not only are you going to be buying from somebody who makes probably the best gear I've ever seen in tactical gear, but this company gets it. This is not a company that is just out there, you know, selling their product to try to get it all into all the box stores and everything like that. These guys get it. You heard it here from listening to Billy. He understands about our outdoors, our heritage, and all that kind of stuff. So you're going to hear more from them in the future. Check out their website. Is there anything else you want to say? Got her? All right. Thanks again for your time. I really appreciate it, and I hope we see a lot more of you in the future.
I'm very much looking forward to it, and thank you so much, Patrick, for your time. And it's always a pleasure to be able to engage with a like-minded individual who has that breadth of knowledge and experience across multiple disciplines and has the vision to see how they really all fit together.
Well, thank you. And like I said, look forward to seeing you a lot more in the future. Again, folks, CanaiProGear.com. Go there. Their website will be live here in a few days, and you'll be able to go on and start doing some ordering. All right, we'll be back with some more Biggie Outdoor Radio right after these messages. Where's the best outdoor sporting goods store in northern Wisconsin? Right under your nose. Chase Outdoors in Rothschild is right next to the post office and has the best selection in everything outdoors, from archery to guns and ammo and even your ice fishing gear. Don't waste your time in a big box store with employees who don't even know which end of the gun the bullets come out. Go see a professional with a personal touch on every question and need. Chase Outdoors in Rothschild. Well, believe it or not, spring will come again, and it's time to start thinking where you're going to store those extra toys. Call Denny at the Shed Shop in Eland and Shawano. He's got quality Mennonite-built sheds in all sizes. Use them for storage, hunting, or even the ice fishing Taj Mahal. Call Denny at the Shed Shop in Eland and Shawano, 715-584-3050. The Shed Shop. Ski's Meats of Wausau has the freshest meats and seafood in the area. Great sausages, chops, and complete meals. Check them out for Meatitarian Mondays, or even their Tuesday night date night specials. That's 2 steaks, 2 taters, and a bottle of wine for just $22.22. They have a great location in Rib Mountain right behind the new Dunkin' Donuts. So while you're out there crashing your diet anyway, pick up some fresh meat for dinner. Ski's Meats, behind the Dunkin' Donuts on Rib Mountain Drive. Well, the cold weather's finally here. You better get your oil change and take care of your ride. Go straight to Thunder Loop on 17th Avenue in Wausau, near the National Guard Armory. No job is too big or too small. They do everything from oil changes to major overhauls and every repair in between. Check them out and get those heaters inspected and get your wheels ready for winter. There's no appointment necessary, and get a punch card and you'll save money on your future visits. Thunder Loop on 17th Ave in Wausau.
Deer collisions, door dings, hail dents, or accidents, BRB Auto Body makes your car look new again. Make BRB Auto Body your #1 call when an accident happens. BRB offers 24-hour towing, complete body and paint repair, and complimentary replacement vehicle when accidents happen. Call BRB Auto Body, Highway XX Rothschild. BRB Auto Body, there for you through all the dings and dents.
Expect a quality job from BRB Auto Body. BRB Auto Body. BRB Auto Body.
From hauling to hunting, protect your truck bed with Line-X spray-on bed liner from BRB Auto Body. DuPont Kevlar makes Line-X 5 times stronger than steel. BRB can color match Line-X to your truck. Tough just got prettier. Line-X forms a permanent watertight bond, and the finish follows every angle. BRB Auto Body believes anything worth protecting is worth overprotecting. Line-X at BRB Auto Body, Rothschild.
Expect a quality job from BRB Auto Body. BRB Auto Body. BRB Auto Body.
And welcome back to Biggie Outdoor Radio. We're still at the SHOT Show 2016 in Las Vegas, Nevada. There's a lot more to do here than gamble, folks, and we're actually finding some new products, and did not see this one at ATA, so he must have just decided to come here. It's called Gunner Kennels. Now, you know, a lot of the stuff that we're stopping and talking about today is shooting related, hunting related, things like that. And as I went by this kennel, I picture all the times that all of our bear hunters are running around with these big kennels and crates in the back of their vehicles, and also I'm picturing some of the small plastic crates that we can buy at Walmart and Gander and all those kind of places, and there's no way to clean them. They're kind of dirty. And as I went by around the back of this, I seen right away there was a drain plug, and I seen how quality this was built and the components that are used and things like that. So I stopped, decided that I was going to talk with Addison, who is one of the owners of Gunner Kennels. So I guess first of all, tell me a little bit about your product, all of the selling points, all the things that would make your kennel better than anybody else's, and why a hunter is going to want this kennel.
Sure. So first of all, the core function of a dog crate to me is safety. None of the plastic crates out there were safe, so I wanted to fix that issue number one and fix it, tenfold. So it's double wall rotomolded, which basically is not brittle. It's how a lot of ice chests are made, marine gas tanks are made. So that's a much safer body of the kennel. We put a lot of research into the door. It's the only door that we've crash tested that has not broken during crash testing. So after fixing the issue of safety, I went through and thought, what are some other features that I want as a sportsman? A designated tie-down pins to strap it down with, rubber feet on the bottom so it's not going to slide around, an oversized drain plug to be able to clean it out and drain it out and dry it out very easily, a lockable paddle latch, and just a simple door system that you can open and close very easily. It's got a stainless steel hinge, all stainless steel rivets. It's got good stout carry handles. And so I kind of went through and thought, if I'm building a dog kennel, what do I want out of my dog kennel? And this is why I did it. My dog Gunner is an amazing chocolate lab, and I just sold my last company and decided I'm going to put everything I got into starting this to make the best dog crate because he deserves it. He's a great hunting dog. It's gone well. We've won a bunch of awards for being the safest crate crash tested by Subaru and the Center for Pet Safety. Now we're working on other sizes for other dogs because people see the quality in it and want one for their size dog.
Well, all right. You hit on a lot of things there real quick, and then I'm going to slow them down a little bit. We talked about the drain out the back. Okay, got some of the other type of plastic crates with first of all, the door is cheap as can be on them things. You just got to squeeze the pin together, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. This one here has a drain in the back, obviously. So when we have dogs in our kennels, they got to be cleaned at time. So you spray it out and it's going to drain out. You don't have all that problem. Next thing, I've seen a lot of these kennels where the dog has chewed on it and he's messed up that little latch system. Right. Well, then that pretty much renders your crate inoperable. I don't see anywhere on here they can chew this up. It's still going to close, looks like.
Right, that's right. I've seen dogs try to chew through the body of the kennel, but I've never seen a dog get anywhere near chewing through the door. The peace of mind that you have while traveling with the dog in this crate is, if I'm going to get in a wreck, it's got the best chances of survival. Then if I go to the store, it's got a lockable paddle latch. I can lock them in there and make sure, while I'm at the store, at the restaurant, nobody's going to steal my dog. We've got other accessories to lock the crate to your truck also. So
right. And you got the big tie-down pins up here, right, which you're going to see pictures of this. There's a little bit of video on our Facebook page, Biggie Outdoor Radio on Facebook, Biggie Outdoors on Facebook, and we'll post some photos for you. You got to see this thing. It's got some really great pins in there so that you can latch this thing down in your truck or in the back of your SUV, and it's not going to be rolling around in there when you're driving around. And the other thing, you got the rubber feet, which makes it so that when you are driving down the road and you slam on the brakes, your dog doesn't get the roller coaster ride that a lot of them do.
That's right. That's right. One of the turning points of when I decided to do this was I was going on a dove hunt. My dog Gunner was in my regular crate, and I got to the dove hunt, and the crate was rolled over on the side, and he was just looking at me like, what the heck? Why am I in this thing? So I decided, I said, that's it. I got to make something that I'm proud to have him in, and I know that he's going to be safe while in there. So,
Yeah, this is definitely a safe kennel. I love the door. You're going to have to go online to see some photos of this, folks, but this door has a definite closing bracket on it. I mean, the way this thing closes, it's got a latch that you open up. It's got the lock. This isn't that cheap stuff that we're used to buying out there for dog crates. It's a little bit more pricey. Retail price you said was about
$4.99.
Okay, but $4.99 to invest in a good crate that you can use for your dog. Haul it around, put this thing in the back. It's plastic, it's light, it's not stainless steel, something heavy that you can't move around, but yet it's very easy to keep it clean, and it's a very attractive looking kennel. You put a lot of work into it.
Thank you. Yeah, and it's made in North Carolina. It's backed by a lifetime warranty. We don't see it much, but we're happy to back this product because I want to constantly have the best crate out there. So we're very confident in the crate, and anybody ever has an issue with it, we send them a new one or do whatever we need to. But yeah.
All right. Well, again, let's see. Where can they buy this thing? It's not in a lot of stores yet. So why don't you tell us? I see it's gunnerkennels.com, and they can order it right direct from you.
Yep, we drop ship directly from our manufacturers in North Carolina, gunnerkennels.com. We've got about 40 dealers set up throughout the country and Canada, and all those dealers are listed on our website if you want to see if there's one near you.
All right. And are you in any department stores yet that we can go looking for you?
The largest one we're in is Max Prairie Wings, which is in Stuttgart, Arkansas, but we're not in any of the big box retailers yet.
I can see where they're going to be picking this thing up. This is definitely a fantastic looking kennel, like I said. Tell me about this, what are these accessories here?
Yeah, so we've got tie-down straps, we've got a nameplate kit, we've got the C-deck pad that installs on the floor.
Oh, tell me about that pad a little bit.
Yeah, so that pad is made for saltwater boats. It's made for cushioning for saltwater boats, so it's made to hold up to saltwater. It holds up great to dogs. It just gives them a little bit of cushion, a little bit of traction, so they're not sliding around in there. That's a good seller for us. But our tie-down straps, which I don't have with us, they're 2-inch mil-spec straps. They're the only straps that we've crash tested that haven't ripped and didn't move a muscle, didn't move an inch during the crash test. So we're really proud of those. We've also got a lock kit that is stainless steel. It's a stainless steel plate. You mount it on any one of the 6 openings around the kennel, and you can run a cable lock or a chain through it to lock it to the back of your vehicle.
Well, you know what? Dog theft is actually something that some of the people on our staff have had issues with, and this definitely is going to be a way to keep your dog secure, and nobody's going to be able to steal your dog on you.
That's right. That's one good thing is if you know that you've got the crate locked down and you know that you've got the paddle latch locked, there's no getting that dog out. So it gives you a lot of peace of mind for the safety of your dog.
All right. Well, that's great. Now, anything else you can think of that you'd like to tell the folks about this, other than the fact that they ordered right direct from you, gunnerkennels.com. It's Gunner, that's Gunner, kennels with an S.com. Again, you'll be able to find links for this on our Facebook pages, but truly a great looking product. I can see a lot of bear hunters wanting to have this thing.
That's right, and we're working on other sizes. Right now this is the intermediate, the largest coming out very soon. We're working on smaller and larger crates, so hopefully be able to satisfy any pet owner with the best crate out there.
The small one will come in handy for those people with them little designer dogs, and they don't want Fifi rolling around in the back of the car either. So
yeah, that and the squirrel dog is what we call it.
All right, well, thanks a lot for your time, Addison, and we'll be getting back with you, and hopefully we can get some of our viewers to check out your product. And if you're looking for a great kennel, people, I can tell you that it really caught my eye as we were walking by. We're looking for other kind of hunting products, and I had to stop and take a look at this thing. So thanks again, and we'll be right back with some more Big E Outdoor Radio. Hey folks, good morning. Welcome back to Big E Outdoor Radio here on ESPN Radio 100.5 out of Wausau. And I tell you folks, Last week we were down at the ATA show. We brought you a lot of great products for bow hunters, but there's a lot of us out there that do other kinds of hunting. Some of us don't even do bow hunting. We've been at the SHOT Show here 2016 down in Las Vegas, and we've been going back and forth looking at some really great products. We're finally back around to the very first product that we stopped at today when we came in. They've been so busy that we couldn't even get in here. This is a line that's made for women. And whether you're a women hunter, whether you're just a shooter, you're carrying concealed, no matter what, this is a product that you'll definitely be interested. So we're going to talk to you, the owner of the company, and obviously being here with my daughter Brittany, this thing really did appeal to us. It's called Can Concealment, and you'll find them at canconcealment.com. But I'll just tell you a little bit about what they are. They're undergarment holsters and concealed carry holsters that are specially made for women. They do have some for men as well, but this stuff here is made, it's got a little bit of an elegant and a little bit of a sexy appeal to it. It looks like it's very comfortable to wear underneath your clothing. And I'm going to go right now to the owner, and she's going to tell us a little bit about it. It looks similar to a garter belt, got some pockets in it, not only for your weapon, but your cell phone, your keys, your boyfriend's business numbers or whatever you want to have in there. And if you want to see pictures of it, check us out. Our Biggie Outdoor Radio Facebook page, Biggie Outdoors Facebook page, BiggieOutdoors.com. We'll make sure we put some links on there. So we're going to quick go and talk to Darlene. Darlene, you're the owner of the company, right?
Yes, Patrick. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Great. Thanks for having me.
Good. Tell me what you got now.
Well, we have holsters that were designed by women, for women, and they're made by women, and they conform to a woman's body, but they work with her wardrobe. So we have items like garters that work with skirts and dresses, hip huggers for separates, like jeans, shorts, capris, and then we have a sport belt, which is great for exercising if you want to do hiking, biking, or jogging, or you're an outdoors person, or just an on-the-go mom. And then we have a corset, which is great because that's like shapewear with holster pockets in it. And we also have built-in safety features. Now our holsters are all handmade in Florida, and they're made from military-grade woven elastic. They have built-in safety features like reholstering tabs so you don't muzzle your hand when you're reholstering. They have magnetic weapon retention with rare earth magnets in the front pockets, so if you sit down and the barrel hits your thigh, it won't come popping up. And on the back side, there's non-slip, 100% silicone, medical-grade non-slip tacti grip, and that keeps the holster in place all day for comfort wear. So it's the first thing you put on in the morning and the last thing you take off at night. You don't have to unholster to use the restroom. You can go to the mall and go shopping and change clothes. You don't have to take off your holster. It's very comfortable. You can wear it under a nightgown, sweatpants, gym shorts, jogging pants. You don't need a big Rambo belt. And because it's compression, it pushes some of the profile of the gun into the flesh of your body. So it really helps to conceal. And it is the answer for so many women today who wanted to conceal on body, which is the safest way to conceal. And we're just thrilled at the response that we've had at the show.
Well, it's a product that I can see that that people are definitely going to be very interested in. I actually got the opportunity to have Darlene lift up her skirt for me and show me the thigh mounted one. Yes. And you would never be able to tell that you were carrying, and obviously you guys have to use mock-up weapons in here, but the fact that you actually had a concealed carry pistol underneath your skirt or up against your waist here while you're in here, you can't even see it. So this stuff really fits nice and tight.
Thank you, especially with a pencil skirt. With the garter holster, you can wear inner thigh for a pencil skirt or outer thigh if you have a full skirt on, and you can wear it left leg or right leg with or without the garter belt accessory. And the garter belt accessory is for that extra security, especially, Patrick, if you want to wear it over tights, or if you were going to be running upstairs or going for a long walk, you want to know that your gun's not going to fall down your leg. So with the non-slip grip, it stays in place, but the garter belt, I just like it because it's cute.
It is. You got the cute colors. You got pink, purple. What other colors have you got here?
Black, and our new color this year is gunmetal, and we just introduced neon pink to our sport belt. So we have a size for every woman up to 3XL, and we have a style for every handgun, from the small to the medium to the large issued firearms. Mm-hmm.
And you were talking about the corset, and guys, I'm going to tell you, there's no reason you wouldn't want to be buying this stuff for your gal because it's actually pretty sexy looking stuff too. So.
We say they're tactical, practical, and pretty.
That's right.
It's self-defense with fashion sense.
There you go. There you go. And it's American made. That's a big thing. And made, invented by a woman, made by a woman.
Right.
And I can't understand why any gal that's out there concealed carrying, whether you're a hunter, no matter what, this is what you should be. You should have one of these. I mean, even if you don't have a weapon, there's still a practical sense for this thing.
I'm glad you brought that up. We have a new vendor in California where they don't have concealed carry, but she is developing with me this week an urban utility belt. So it'll be 360-degree carry for tasers, pepper spray, a stun gun, and all those other, like a pocket knife. You can keep handcuffs, your cell phone, even a lipstick. It just has space for everything all the way around your body.
Well, being in Vegas right now like we are, obviously everybody's worried about where their wallet is and they have to carry all these things around. And you can put how many things? I mean, you have all these little pockets. They can put their wallet in here, their keys. They can carry all this stuff up underneath, concealed, and nobody's even going to know they have it.
Exactly, and the sport belt offers you the extra pockets. So especially if you're a guy or doll on the go, you can keep your cell phone, your passport, your wallet, as you said, and all other accessories with you.
I think it's a great idea. You do make some for men, too?
We do. We have the sport belt, and instead of the satin ribbon lacing in the front, we used paracord and went sideways, so it's sporty like basketball sneakers. Okay. And then instead of the crescent stitching, we used a domino stitch, which kind of looks like the NASCAR finish line or the New York taxi. So it was a little bit more masculine. And then we chose more masculine colors like woodland camo and stealth. And guys didn't want to feel like they were putting on a bra with those hook and eye, so we made it with the Velcro. But we wanted it to be very wearer friendly, so we backed the Velcro with velour, we edged it with twill tape, we finished the sides with a satin stitch, and we even recessed the boy part of the Velcro so it wouldn't scratch your skin. It is very user friendly. And they're washable.
Oh, they are. That's even better yet.
Well, what we love about it is that because there's no crotch or armpit, you don't have to wash them every day. And if you were really in a pinch and you didn't have time to wash it, you could use one of those wipes and just wipe down that silicone strip if it got body oils on it. But the thing is, you can wash them in the machine and then line dry or lie flat to dry.
Okay. Two big questions. Everybody always wants to know where they can find it. We talked about it once before, but go ahead. The website?
CanCanConcealment.com.
Okay, and you sell them online there?
Yes, we do.
Okay, and folks, if you're out there and you want one of these and you are stopping by your local gun range or your local gun store, and you should tell them they should get some Can Concealment holsters and things like that in there. They should be stocking them and carrying them. They could make good money on it, and it'd make it easy for you to get all the colors.
And we also have, Patrick, I don't know if you knew this, but we make custom orders. So if someone wanted zipper pockets or just one holster and have like a hybrid belt that was part travel, maybe they want to put in their passport or their credentials, or they want a Velcro pocket or even a key fob to put their keys in there and go jogging and they won't lose them. We make custom belts and people design their own 360-degree carry, and then we'll make it for them, and the turnaround time is less than a week.
Wow, that's great. So what if I'm a company that want to have I want to order these and I want my logo embroidered on it? Would you do that?
Yes, in fact, we do logos, and we also do embroideries. Some people put their sentiments on it to their sweetheart, like in victory, we are together, and things like that. Yes, we do those.
Oh, that's great. And how about some pricing? That's the next question. Everybody wants to know retail, what these things are selling for.
The garter holster retails for $69, the hip hugger retails for $79, the sport belt is $89, and the corset is $99.
So everything's under $100, all very reasonably priced, very practical, very feminine for the women, but not so bad that the guys ones wouldn't be something that I wouldn't want to wear, or anybody wouldn't. It gives you a good place to carry without having that big bulky holster sticking off all the time.
Right, and if you're the kind of guy that likes to tinker in the garage on a Sunday and you want to stay in your sweats or your pajama bottoms, you don't have to worry about putting on that Rambo belt to accommodate your paddle holster or your big Kydex side holster. You can just slap on this belt, wrap it around you, hook up the Velcro, put in your firearms, and you're ready to go. So you can defend yourself at home from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed at night.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and hopefully we're going to see a lot of this. You guys might have noticed that Darlene's really good at talking on the radio or talking on air.
Thank you.
And you have some experience at that, don't you?
Just a bit, yes. I was 18 years the on-air sewing demonstrator on Home Shopping Network.
Okay, well, that's where that all comes from. All right, well, thank you again. CanCanConcealment.com. Check them out. This is a great gift for your loved one. And women, if you're out there and you don't have a loved one, well, you can either give me a call or you can just go online and get your own, I guess. So, all right, well, thanks for your time, Darlene, and we'll be back and talk to you later.
Thank you, Patrick.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, we'll be right back with some more Biggie Outdoor Radio and some more great products from the 2016 SHOT Show in Las Vegas. Stay tuned.
My brother Paul was a real Renaissance man, a big city ER doctor, an outdoorsman, and always the smartest person in the room. When he was killed in a deer vehicle collision, I thought it was a freak accident. But I was wrong.
Each year, deer vehicle crashes cause death, damages, and injuries. And about 1 in every 100 drivers is likely to have a collision with a deer. For tips to avoid hitting a deer, visit Hr1.com.
A message from Chapman Insurance Agency and Erie Insurance.
It's the ultimate tailgate event. Your chance to score. Big savings at Stark GM of Merrill. Last month, Stark finished 22nd in GM certified sales in the entire United States of America. So if you're looking for a GM certified pre-owned, Stark is the place. Find 30 certified pre-owned cruises starting at $9,995 or $149 a month. Choose from 14 GM certified Chevy Impalas starting at $12,988 or $196 a month. Or lease a new 2015 Chevy Cruze, just $69 a month. And Stark is your truck headquarters. And that's why you can save up to $11,000 on select 2015 crew cabs. Hurry! This ultimate tailgate event ends soon at Stark GM of Merrill and Highway 51 in Kew. Or visit us at starkmerrill.com. Plus tax and license fees. Cruise selling price $99.95, $149 a month, 0 down, 72 months, 3.49%. Impala selling price $12,988, $196 a month, 0 down, 3.84% APR, 75 months with approved credit, 24-month lease, 10,000 miles a year, $44.50 in rebates included. Must currently lease a non-GM vehicle. While supplies last. See dealer for details. Based on August GM certified pre-owned sales in the country.
Well, Brandon, you know what I can use after a long day out in the woods?
Yeah, good massage from These Hands Massage Therapy.
That's right. Massage isn't just for relaxation either. It's a health advantage. They work on rotator cuff injuries, low back, neck, sciatica, and lots of other injuries.
That's great for guys with a long list of injuries like you, and you can get a gift card for someone as well.
Yep, and mention the Big E Radio Show, you get $10 off your massage. They're open Monday through Saturday by appointment. These Hands Massage Therapy on 17th Avenue by Walgreens in Wausau.
Welcome to Blue Willow Cafe, where you'll find home cooking at its best. This cozy cafe offers an unforgettable breakfast that'll keep you coming back for more. Blue Willow's family-friendly atmosphere with made-from-scratch homemade food has become a favorite gathering place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Enjoy delicious homemade soups, pies, day-of-the-week specials, and more. All in smoke-free dining with family-friendly pricing. Open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Join us at Blue Willow Cafe, North 4th Avenue, Wausau.
Check out Adrenaline Hydrographics in a Cedar Creek Mall. Put a custom finish on anything you want. Choose from over 1,000 different patterns and colors, including camos, wood grains, carbon fibers, and custom prints like flames, skull patterns, and flag scenes. They can customize your Harley parts, baseball helmets, and hard hats, guns and gun stocks, fishing poles, deer skulls, coat racks, you name it. Pretty much anything you can paint, they can put a custom pattern on for you. Adrenaline Hydrographics in the